The Russia-Ukrainian War is an ongoing war which began in February 2014 between Russia together with pro-Russian separatist forces and Ukraine. Both nations are former members of the now-dissolved Communist Soviet Union prior to its dissolution in 1991. Various agreements were made when they separated in 1991 and each started transitioning towards market-oriented economies. By 2013, much of Ukraine and its national parliament wanted closer ties with Western Europe. On the other hand, President Viktor Yanukovych and his cabinet wanted closer ties with Russia. Before the conflict was resolved though, a series of large-scale, mostly peaceful protests began. Soon, violence broke out, especially in January and February 2014, resulting in the overthrow of the pro-Russian Yanukovych. As a result of this, the parliament appointed an interim government seeking greater ties with Western Europe. Soon Russia initiated military action, initially focused on the status of Crimea and the Donbass internationally recognized as part of Ukraine. The first 8 years of the conflict included the Russian annexation of Crimea and the war in Donbass between Ukraine and Russian-backed separatists as well as naval incidents, cyber warfare, and political tensions. Following a Russian military buildup on the Russia-Ukraine border from late 2021, the conflict expanded significantly when Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine on February 24, 2022. Following the Euromaidan protests and a revolution resulting in the removal of pro-Russian President Viktor Yanukovych in February 2014, pro-Russian unrest erupted in parts of Ukraine. Russian soldiers without insignia took control of strategic positions and infrastructure in the Ukrainian territory of Crimea and seized the Crimean parliament. Russia organized a widely criticized referendum, whose outcome was for Crimea to join Russia. This led to the annexation of Crimea. In April 2014, demonstrations by pro-Russian groups in the Donbass region of Ukraine escalated into a war between the Ukrainian military and Russian-backed separatists of the self-declared Donetsk and Luhansk republics. In August 2014, unmarked Russian military vehicles crossed the border into the Donetsk Republic. An undeclared war began between Ukrainian forces on one side and separatists intermingled with Russian troops on the other, although Russia attempted to hide its involvement. The war settled into a static conflict with repeated failed attempts at a ceasefire. In 2015, the Minsk II agreements were signed by Russia and Ukraine, but a number of disputes prevented them being fully implemented. By 2019, 7% of Ukraine was classified by the Ukrainian government as temporarily occupied territories. In 2021 and early 2022, there was a major Russian military buildup around Ukraine's borders. NATO accused Russia of planning an invasion, which it denied. Russian President Vladimir Putin criticized the enlargement of NATO as a threat to his country and demanded Ukraine be barred from ever joining the military alliance. He also expressed Russian irredentist views, questioned Ukraine's right to exist and stated wrongfully that Ukraine was created by Soviet Russia. On February 21, 2022, Russia officially recognized the two self-proclaimed separatist states in the Donbass and openly sent troops into the territories.